we're going to use this website, Teachable Machine, to train an artificial intelligence vision recognition system to detect the winner of a marble race. So I'll just click on Get Started here. There's lots of different things that this website can be used to detect. There's audio for doing voice recognition and other sound recognition, pose for looking at how a person is posed and where their arms are and legs are positioned. We're going to use Image Project for this project because it's very visual what we're asking it to do. So the first thing is we need to show it what these different situations look like. So I'm going to click on webcam here, and you can see it's got the end finish line of my marble run, and I'm going to put my space marble in there, and I'm going to click this button to record some pictures of the space marble. Now I'm going to bump it and move it around because I don't want it to just recognize the space marble from one angle. I want it to be able to generalize and see the marble from lots of different angles. So I'll just keep poking it and moving it around. Getting about 30 images should do. Get all different angles. There we go. And then I can name this situation. I can call it Space Marble. And then it has to have another situation to recognize as well. So I'll take out my Space Marble, and I'm going to put in my Rockstar Marble. And I can click down here in class 2, I can call Rockstar, and I can take pictures of this marble in this class down here. I can poke that, move it around. You can see this marble is very different from different sides. I've got blue, I've got orange, I've got yellow, and I really want it to be able to recognize any of those stripes, or none at all, to see if this is the winner. Now I'm going to need a third class as well, because sometimes there's no winner at all yet. So I'm going to add another class down here, call this None, and click on my webcam again, and I'm just going to give it about 30 pictures of nothing, so that it knows that nobody has passed the finish line yet. Great, now we've prepared all the data, we're ready to train the model. So I can click on this training button here, and it'll package up all of those images and pass them along to the machine learning algorithm. And we can see it doing its work. It's going to pass all the images through 50 times, and as it does that, you can see it's getting more and more accurate. So it's already maxed out its accuracy pretty much, but this bar down here is still going down. This is just showing how much accuracy, how confident it is in its prediction. So it's got really good accuracy in its predictions right away, but it's not super confident in it. So we keep training to get that number as low as possible so that it's really confident in its predictions as well. So now let's try it out. So with no marble in there at all, we've got None registering really well. Perfect. Throw our space marble in there, and we don't get a good result. So we'll troubleshoot that in a second. And now I'm going to put in the Rockstar marble. And that one it knows. It's got that one down pat. That's awesome. But for some reason, it's not very good at recognizing the space marble. So let's go and have a look at our data over here and maybe give it some more data to work with. So my data looks pretty good. Some of them are the same. I can get rid of some of the ones that are the same so that it's not repeating data in there. We want lots of different examples, not similar, not exactly the same examples. I'll just delete a few of those ones that are the same, and I'll make some more. Move this around. A lot of a data scientist's job who makes these artificial intelligent machine learning models, a lot of their job is actually just manipulating data, just finding really good examples of what they want it to predict and making sure that there isn't bad data in there for it to make inaccurate estimations on and predictions on, and just going back and forth until you've got a good model. So let's try that again now. All right, let's throw the space marble in there now. Awesome, that's way better. So you can see that by changing the data and just manipulating what you're feeding into the algorithm, you can really get it to become more accurate in its predictions. One problem that's coming up here too is now it's a bit confused on what the none situation is. So it's possible that I bumped the camera, I moved things over when I was redoing some of this data. So it might be detecting something that I didn't expect. It might be detecting the fact that these background pieces have moved in its image. So why don't I reset the data in the none class and just make some new ones. So I can just give it 30, 35 brand new images to train that on, to kind of reset that class and train it again. That's another common problem that you get with machine learning, is it's actually recognizing something that you didn't expect it to, because it's just looking for differences in the picture. It doesn't know what a marble is. It's just looking for things that are different. There we go. That's way better. And now when I throw my space marble in there, it's much better at detecting that the space marble has existed. Great, so that model looks pretty good to go. It's detecting my marble winners, and it's ready to be used to predict the results of the race.